Good morning, Darlene, Denise, Ian, Monique, Michelle. Good morning, Darlene, Denise, Ian, Monique, Michelle.
Good morning. Good morning. You guys, the picture in the background is from Ian. You can't see it, but I printed it off, Ian. Let me show everybody.
Again.
That's it.
That's so awesome.
That's from Ian's. So, Ian, I got to figure out how to make it a thumbnail. I didn't know how, and it was too big, and I'm not good at that. All right. There we go. I need a program that just makes thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I want to make a thumbnail, I can just make a thumbnail.
That'd be cool.
But it's too much work to me to figure it out. Oh, let me see. All right, you guys, I have on my hat that I got from Lewis. She did all the bells and whistles on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, this side. Yep. I have a wool hat in my closet. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. It's just a round, got fur around it. It's old, it's vintage.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Hush your mouth.
When I watched your little story video that you uploaded, I got that Biden ad for the ad on that video.
What? All right, we don't do politics, so I'm gonna.
It's a beautiful day.
I don't look, you guys. I don't control what ads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't control what ads that. I'll just put it like that. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, Monique. It's not that the wool itches because the blue hat that I love from Sandy is wool. This one's just ugly. I mean, it's like, let me go get it. I might have to send it to somebody.
It's too funny. I want you guys all to know that my Brantley has made 2 big accomplishments this week. This week, Brantley started tying his own shoes and riding on 2 wheels with no training wheels. So he's had a good week this week.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, you guys. There's somebody out there that can appreciate this hat.
Oh my goodness.
But it's not me. I tried. I don't even know if I could duty it up any. Look at that hair, you guys.
That looks silly on you. It does look silly on you.
I can't figure it out. There's no amount of anything.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to work with it because if I caught sometimes maybe I can I don't know. Maybe I can do. I don't know. Look, you guys.
I thought they were good accomplishments for a 7-year-old, Dwayne. Good morning, Purple Lily. Good morning to you. Good morning, Purple Lily. Good morning to you.
Right, Ian. See, even Ian said, no, that's not me.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do that one. But I did break out my Harley Davidson acid wash jacket that was my brother's. Or no, my oldest brother bought for Kevin. And it has on the back, you can barely see it, but the Harley Davidson emblem on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this jacket. So I figured when I wear this hat, I have to wear my brother jacket. But yeah.
That looks good. I have on my normal army hat, but today I have my opposite color army shirt on. So I have the pink shirt with the brown army and the brown hat with the pink army.
Army. All right. All right. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why my hats look better crooked. Oh, maybe my head's not straight.
Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you. Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you.
Okay, let me see. Every 3 years, Solomon had ships bring him gold, silver, ivory, apes, and monkeys. 1 King 10:22. Why do you suppose he brought in apes and monkeys? Maybe they didn't have Happy Hat Friday. God bless. Oh,
That's awesome.
Thank you, the truth. They should have had Happy Hat Friday.
Yeah.
Brandy Lynn, you better find you a hat.
This is my morning hair.
Brandy, good morning to you. Good morning to Brandy. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Brandy, you need to change that hat.
That is my head, honey. That is how I woke up. And that's what y'all are getting.
Don't make me tell people. Don't make me say, "Hey, that's Keevan's daughter."
I'll tell you what.
That's my oldest daughter, you guys. She looks. Her and Casey. They can't deny who they belong to.
No, they cannot.
Nope. And wouldn't want to.
Nope. Look, your daddy wasn't wanting to watch that. He started watching that video yesterday.
Which one?
I did one about about him leaving fishing bait in the trunk of my car when we first got together. But he said, "Babe, I can't watch this." I said, "No, just finish." And then he saw where it was going, and he got laughing. And he said, "I remember that." He said, "Oh," I said, "Yeah, that car stunk so bad." And I opened the trunk, and worms just had crawled out and were dead. So,
well, you should see my Nissan. I mean, you
Ew.
see how nice it is, but they'll take it off and go fishing with it and leave chicken liver in there.
See,
and I'll can't get the smell out.
Denise got tickled. She said, "Every woman in the South has a fishing story."
I'm telling you. And now little Shane, pretty much every day we go to Walmart for him to get something new to fish out on the lake with. He stays out there, and he takes Ziggy with him.
Well, good.
Real quick. I'm gonna let the little 7-year-old shoe tying 2-wheel driving boy say hi real quick. Say hi real quick.
Oh, hey! Hey! Oh, look at that face.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Aw, Ian said a woman's hair is her crown of glory, and a crown is a kind of hat. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Ian.
There you go.
Aw, thank you.
Leticia, he is not like Kendall. He is not. Kendall loves the camera. Kendall, that's John's daughter.
She's something else on camera.
I think she's going to end up being, I don't know, a newscaster.
She's next generation YouTube star, man. She's gonna be something else. There goes a hand in the back of me.
Darlene, you're gonna have to make me a hat and send it to me because I'm not crafty. No, let me rephrase. You're gonna have to make me a hat and bring it to me.
Yes. Well, Brandy, I can give you this one.
I'll take it.
Oh, look, I'll decorate it up. I will decorate it up.
It'll have to be the same one every Friday, though.
I wear the same one every Friday, Brandy.
Okay.
Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you. Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I was going to make a hat, you guys. Well, I come across this little straw hat in something. So this is a little straw hat. See?
Oh, that goes for a
Aw.
doll.
Yeah, but I do this. I do the little hats too,
Tiny
Brandy.
hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I make the little bitty hats to wear because you can wear them with the. I'm going
A
to do something
string.
with it.
That gives me Mary.
Look at Dwayne. Dwayne said, "Brandy, you are brave, letting Darlene bedazzle a hat for you." Hush,
She's
Dwayne.
been bedazzling things for me since I was itty bitty.
Yep,
When
yep.
bedazzling was the thing.
It
Yeah.
was. It was, and I
It
couldn't
was.
afford. We couldn't afford the other clothes.
No, but you couldn't tell either. You could not tell the difference.
And it's so funny because what is the Care Bears are big now. They're a big thing. But Brandy had her and Tiffany had Care Bear shirts that remembered those, Brandy. And I
Uh-huh.
even did you a picture of a Care Bear.
I remember loving the Care Bears.
Yep. So I did a big old picture for you.
Good morning to Myra and Chriso too. Good morning to Myra.
What happened, Tracy?
Uh-oh, she froze up.
Tracy froze. Uh-oh. Tracy froze. She ain't gonna like that one. All right, Tracy. Okay. She done got kicked out.
I can't believe I'm
Goswina,
actually awake.
good morning, Myra. Look, Goswina, when Tracy gets back, she'll be singing to you. She'll be singing to you.
That song stays in my darn head.
What?
And I'll be like, doggone it, that good morning song.
Oh, look, you get used to it. And then you're like, I got to call in just to get my.
I mean, like, it's just random, throughout the day. I'll just be doing something and I'll just start humming it or I'll sing it in my head. And then it'll
See?
just be like,
And you think of Tracy, don't you?
yep, every
See?
time.
What more can you ask for than to random time of your day, just think of Tracy?
Yep. I have got the darndest ear infection. It don't hurt. Didn't I tell you it was? I had it when I was
Yes,
down
you
there.
got to have it seen about.
I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room or something because we've spent all we can spend, and I would have to pay to go to the doctor. So,
Oh, Tracy's power went out.
oh no.
Ours knocked out last night.
Well, I wouldn't know because I've been sleeping and I have not been having to take the medicine that I normally have to take. I mean, I don't want to get too uh, unbalanced with it, because
Yeah,
you can't stop taking
yeah.
medicine. So I haven't stopped, but I'm not taking nearly as much as I was. I mean, it's just so, we are just so blessed. I just can't, I mean, they're telling Shane his attitude at work has changed, that he's a leader,
Oh,
and can,
good.
and I
And I'm
mean,
telling you, where you guys are living now, those boys are going to enjoy fishing and not get in the trouble. See, I
yeah, I
believe.
mean, little Shane's staying out there on that boat,
Well,
um,
good.
and doing a lot of fishing, but they hadn't caught but 2 bass out there. There's a lot of brim.
Okay, you guys, I'm about to do a healthy. I'm about to do 1 cup of this tea. I'm going to try it. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to try it.
What does it help with? Digestive?
No, it's that one is like vitamin C. So this is like a
Okay, helps to fight off stuff.
this one says um harmonious blend of bright oranges, floral rose hips, fruity blackberry leaves, tangy hibiscus is called Citrus Sunrise, provides 200% daily value of vitamin C. So we can see. I've never tried it. So
Vitamin C helps your body fight off foreign germs and stuff. Keeps you from getting sick.
Yeah, my dad used to have us do it all the time. So you guys, that background is from
It's
Ian
beautiful.
Jackson, and I tried to make a thumbnail and I couldn't, but so I made it big, you guys. Look, you guys.
It's
I told
absolutely
them
beautiful.
I wanted that for Happy Hat Friday, and I couldn't figure out how to make it small enough.
Let
Let
me
me
see.
see. But all right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You guys, I was up last night till 12 o'clock. That is not like me.
Me too. I do every night, just
I
about.
don't. And me and Liz Ann, well, me and Liz Ann were talking back and forth. She can't sleep good. So heck, I don't have nothing to stir with you guys. So I guess I'll use my paintbrush. How many of you artists out there use your paintbrushes for everything? The
I
bottoms
wish
of
I
it.
could just draw a stick, man.
You'd be surprised.
I can't. The only thing I ever successfully drew, and I remember, and I don't, and I put it up somewhere, and I don't, but I was sitting at that tree
Good
that
morning,
that
Goswina
fifth.
and Chrissy too. Good morning, Goswina and Chrissy too. All
We're
right, I have to go
bringing.
try to get this TV back up, but now that I got the computer back up, I'm excited. The lights, like everything, shut off and came back on, and I was out.
Mm. But Darlene, I sat under Nanny's pecan tree one time, and I drew the church
Oh,
brick by brick, and it was beautiful. I mean, all the detail and the bricks and everything, but I can't draw anything with any
well,
character.
I have all kind of stuff that you drew me, but you don't get it back. You was a kid, so it would
Yeah,
be the stick figures. Happy Mother's Day and
I
stuff like
have a whole tub full of that stuff.
so. Yes,
Star brought
I have.
out the baby blankets the other day when her and Levon were over.
Just have to go back on here for me, that's all.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, I found some baby blankets and Tiffany stuff. It was given to her when they
Get
thought
off
that
my lawn.
Joey was going to be a girl. So I washed them and I kept them. And
Well, these are the ones Nanny made for Star when she was a baby and for Seth when he was a baby. And Star brought them out because she says that I guess nowadays that's the only types of blankets that they say that babies can safely have without being in danger of being suffocated or whatever. So she's like, Mama, wash these up and use them. And I was like, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Ian, I mean like the thumbnail that you use for YouTube to show when you're waiting, or when that's what you see first. That's that kind of thumbnail. It has to be. I forget how it has to be. I could use one, but it had black on the sides, and I want it to kind of stretch out um, all the way because somebody said I don't care about professionalism, really, not really, but they say, oh, it looks tacky if your thumbnails have black on the sides because they're not big enough and all that, but
I
the
just
colors,
Hey,
but the it didn't do it justice, is what I guess, when it would not make it big enough for a thumbnail, and I'm like, this thing's got to pop. That picture's so pretty, and
it does.
Ian did that. Goodness, that's one of the older ones. And I was looking through his YouTube, I mean his Facebook, and looking at his art and everything, and I come across that one. It just jumped out.
It's being crazy. Good morning to Grayscale. Good morning to you. Good morning to Grayscale. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. I used to have a program that it was so easy. It would say thumbnail size, and then I changed the computer. So I know there's something out there that's simple to just say thumbnail size. But oh my gosh, see, there, Ian is you guys. I love all of you artists out there. I don't love Ian more. I just love Ian different.
How many times have I heard that in my life?
Oh,
That's
I didn't think about that, Brandy.
Oh, and I had to tell my kids the same thing.
Oh.
Star would swear I love Seth more.
So these are my kids out here.
I'm telling you.
Yes, Dwayne. Yes, Dwayne. I love you mostest in the world. Oh, but oh no, Chrissy, they're getting another storm.
not good.
But all of the art,
Yeah.
you guys. I watched Chrissy doing the cowboy hat on the post. I sat there and Brandy, I sewed up 3 of your daddy's work shirts with holes in the pockets. His t-shirts.
Shane has uniforms and he stays ripping them and he won't go tell Janet here because they pay a company.
Yes, they do across the street. So I sewed up his coveralls, and I told somebody, I said, it's because he likes them broke in. He don't like the new ones.
Yep.
So
I guess you can say the same thing for him, but he gets holes in places where you're not supposed to have holes.
I know.
He still wears
but
them.
Think about it. Your daddy welds, so he gets holes all in those t-shirts. So I did. I got out the sewing machine, woo woo, and I did them. They don't look good.
I was never taught to sew either. I can cross stitch.
Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
Good morning, John. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I have one of my 7-year-old grandsons here. The firstborn, Brantley David, is here today.
Two-wheel rider.
Two-wheel rider, shoe tying, Brantley.
Brantley's been with us a year. He's been in the background for a year, you guys, with us.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he comes every other week to Nana's house in the summer when he's at his dad's.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That tea is amazing.
Is it good?
And I've never liked orange in my tea, and it's tickling my nose. There's something, but yes, you guys, that is so good.
Citrus Sunrise. I'll have to look for that at my store. Because I like the celestial teas. I do like them. Ooh, good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
And I'm not extra clapping, but I am. Because I hadn't seen Jennifer in a while. So it's like, oh, you guys. But yes, we have so many talented people out there. And yes, Dwayne, I don't make nobody wear clothes. They can be naked for all they want. I don't care. I mean, the only one I made to wear clothes is Brandy Lynn. Because she hated clothes when she was little. So did my granddaughter. Yes.
I'm doing Star Baby's gender reveal. We find out what she's having on the 1st of July. And I'm the only one who gets to know. And then we're having
cool.
The gender reveal like a couple of days later. So we were discussing what they wanted to do. And I was like, look, this is what we're going to do. Because I'm not crafty and I'm not patient to fill a bunch of tiny little balloons with paint and all that. So what I'm going to do is get one of those pump sprayers. You know what I'm talking about? That people use to spray the yards and stuff. And I'm going to do food coloring water instead of paint.
Yeah.
Because if these kids see paint in that thing, they're going to think, oh my goodness, I can go around and paint the whole town. So I'm going
Yes.
to do water with food coloring and make them wear white and just spray them down.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
going to cover it so you can't see what color water's in there. So we were
Yay.
discussing who was going to be here, and and I said, well, what about about David and his gal? And she said, well, I just want you to be comfortable. I said, honey, I would be comfortable butt naked on a major highway. I said, this is about y'all, not about me. So you tell me who you want to be here, and that's who'll be here. And she
And so
laughed.
just so you guys know, this chick up here is one that is making me a great grandma.
And my first grand.
A great grandma is what I'm talking about. But I was saying it long before, Brandy, that you ever came up here and all. I've been saying it for months, hadn't I, Tracy? I'm about to be a great grandma. I'm about to be a great grandma. So yes, I just knew. So I'll be a great grandma. But they live so far away.
I hope it's a long time for me since my oldest grandkids are 7. It better be a while before I'm a great grandma.
Yes, indeed.
At least 10 years, Tracy.
At least.
Oh, but yes, I'm excited. But they live. See, Dwayne said he's not even grandpa. I know.
I used to tell my boys all the time when they were growing up, don't make me a grandma before I'm 50. Don't make me a grandma before I'm 50. And I turned 49 just like 2 weeks before Brantley was born. So they did pretty good. They were pretty close.
Well, I mean, I'm 55, so I'll be when she do, Brandy?
She's due December 3rd, but I'm telling you, she's gonna have that baby on November 24th.
Okay, so I will be 56 and a great grandma, so that's fine with me.
But I was 17 when I had Star. So, well, actually, I had her 2 days before my 17th birthday. Brought her home on my birthday, so she was the best birthday present ever.
Okay, Dwayne, go poke some holes. I know what that means. He's at work. He's at work, so I'm gonna. Also, you guys, I'll show you. December 3rd is her husband's birthday. We've got 2 December birthdays in our family. And tomorrow is Jenny's birthday. Jenny 8675409. That's her birthday. So I bought the Psycho Ducky.
Good morning, Psycho Ducky. Good morning to you. Good morning, Psycho Ducky. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you.
So I got my little hats again, you guys, from the Dollar Tree.
Those.
Huh?
I love those. I wear them. Well, I used to wear them on like Memorial Day and July 4th.
Yeah, but no, those aren't for that. Let me get out.
She has some last year, like some little red and blue, and I think red, white, and blue ones.
Yeah. I have a picture of me when I was still thin. One of mine and Shane's, I think it was our second July 4th together.
Mm-hmm.
And had on a little red tank top and some little blue and white and red shorts. And we were out in the rain celebrating.
Oh, so Leticia is a great grandmother. Okay, you guys, this is for the 4th of July.
Woohoo!
I made that last year. So this was 4th of July. And this was the steampunk one. This is very heavy, but this is what I made out of. So this is the steampunk ones. I almost wore this one today. So that's what I made out of those little hats. So, yeah. That's
Chrissy's birthday is July 4th. That was my grandma's birthday.
Oh,
Uh-oh, let me write it down. Whose birthday, Chrissy?
Chrissy Canvas Art. Her birthday is July 4th. She'll be 52.
Yeah, and July 7th, me and Kevin will be married. Oh my goodness. 7/7/87. So somebody do the math.
It's too early for me.
34 years. 34 years, is it? Yeah, because Tiffany
33.
just turned
33.
33.
Mm-hmm.
But we got together a year before. So we've been together 34 years. Oh, Pearl-Nini's birthday is Wednesday. Next Wednesday. All right.
Happy early birthday.
Chrissy's July 7th. All right. Chrissy is July 4th.
Yep.
I don't like doing this on my phone because I have to keep
Aw.
switching back and forth to the comments.
Dwayne has 2 kids born on July 5th, Natalie and Jeremy. How cool is that?
Are they twins? Oh, no.
That means they're twins.
I mean, 2 years apart, too?
That's
Well,
pretty
sorry.
good, Dwayne.
I know. We won't even elaborate on that, Dwayne.
What's 9 months before that? Special day?
And Psycho Ducky will be 42 in September. See, we just throw our ages around here. We don't care.
I don't care about mine either.
Oh, Psycho Ducky had twins.
Aw.
I was hoping Star would have twins so I could just get a boy and a girl and call it one and done.
I was pregnant with twins with my second one. And I lost one. So I told, family I was pregnant. Then I had a miscarriage, told family I wasn't pregnant. And the next week I had to call them back and tell them I really was still pregnant. My dad said, quit calling.
Yeah, my sister cried when she found out she was going to have twins with the second. But then she ended up, things happen with twins sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, Natalie was 6 weeks early and Jeremy 4 weeks early, but they still had the same
Have the same birthday. That is so cool.
Aw, boy and girl, their initials spell out Tic Tac.
That's cool.
That is neat.
Oh, I'm just enjoying my tea. But yes, you guys, all right. I wasn't creative yesterday. I was going to sit here and do a hat, a little hat, but and then I was tired yesterday after we got off here. My ankles was swelled. I did not feel good, and I was going to go in there and lay down. But Kevin had had worked outside so long. Oh, Brady, your daddy's just about got the shop completely closed in. He's been working. He's been working. So, I mean, you guys saw that you could see outside from the inside. Mm-hmm. Well, the upper room up there, you can't see in it now. And then to the right is the side that's up high in the pool side. It's all closed in. And you can't echo in there anymore because I was doing whoo, whoo. No, it didn't echo. So
I want the pool fixed.
Well, he found out somebody that may be cheaper to do it. So, yeah, we need the pool done too.
Yes, for sure.
But Chrissy, you laughed at me talking about woo, woo, but the shop is so big. But I'm excited.
It may even be bigger than the house.
Yeah, almost. It seems like it. But you guys, it smells so good. I love the smell of lumber. That's just one of my favorite smells.
Fresh cut lumber. I love that smell too.
And it just smells like that.
To Hetty. Good morning to you. Good morning to Hetty. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Hetty. Yes, it smells so good up there. And so next we've got to get the other half some concrete poured. But he said that he's got to have somebody help him because he can't do it.
Can do that.
Why wish Shane could come down here and help him? Because
every other Thursday through Sunday.
Well, I wish he could because, I mean, it takes somebody. It has to be somebody that knows how to do concrete, you know.
Shane's
And
done some fancy driveways of these fancy houses like ages
Shane had.
ago.
You say Shane? Okay, so
Yeah.
he could help Kevin. And
Yeah.
then, oh, look who's in.
Good morning to Mona. Good morning to you. Good morning to Mona. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mona. Good morning. Good morning.
No, why did my
Dwayne said, note to self, send Ryan and Kevin Ul de Lumba for Christmas. Yes. Hi,
Good
Diana.
morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Look them two right there together.
Mm-hmm.
Mona, if you don't know Diana, she's another one, a new wonderful face here. Wonderful face. Thank you, Diana. I forget, you guys. Share it. Hit the thumbs up. Share it out. Yes, I try to think of it, and I always forget.
What are you barking at?
She's doing a Brantley.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sometimes he makes noise just to be heard, you know.
No, he sees something. He
That's
does it at
that
reflections sometimes, though.
7-year-old thing.
All right, that's enough. Hush. Hush.
No, excuse me.
Hush.
Tony said, I hear a barking parrot.
No,
No, they are tiny. Look, there you go. They're tiny little dogs. Pomeranians.
Molly.
Aw.
They're little Pomeranians.
Diana, I'm glad that you're making rest a priority. You need to have some sleep. You go 2,000 miles an hour all the time. Good morning, Gianna. Good morning to you. Good morning, Gianna. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Goodness,
So,
all these comments.
So yeah, Diana, I did a short little old Diana Brianna little video yesterday. I couldn't help it, you guys. When I was laying there and I saw that little old Heart of Dixie TV show I'm watching, I just turn it on every so often. And when that guy had those fish in that trunk, it took me back to me and Kevin, and I'm like, and I laughed. I laid there laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have stinky fish in my trunk, but it smelled worse than that. It did.
I can't imagine. Ew. Ew.
At least it wasn't a snake.
True.
You know, my husband loved picking up snakes. So, yeah, Christy said, yes, I watched. Smelly Shoes, laugh out loud. Well, look, I didn't know. Mona, the hat came from a friend of mine, Louise Lewis. She made me this, and
Blinged it all out.
Yeah, she blinged it all out, and she sent me a whole bunch of artwork. These two are small. They're so pretty, and I am blessed with artwork, you guys, from everybody. Rolling. I need a preview wall. You guys, to show all of the artwork that people have sent me.
Yeah.
I love
Good
this.
morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Speak of the devil. Good morning, Louise. Good morning to you. Good morning, Louise. Good morning to you.
Yay! I get this. I'm going to show it off again. There's my my wood, my cross,
I love that.
my cross, my shadow box. Come on, come on, come on. My shadow box.
All
My
right, come on, you two.
cactus, the acrylic cactus.
That's cute.
Color. Yes, I
That's
love
so
those
cute.
colors.
Come on, Ziggy. Let's
And
go.
another, I'm telling you guys, this was December, and I was so sick, and it really, really came at a great time because
Cheered up your spirits so much right in the middle of being horribly, horribly sick.
and I really believe I had the you know what. I believe I had the you know
Good
what.
morning, Anna T. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anna T. Good morning to you.
Well, hello, Anna T. Good morning, good morning. But I am so excited that I was showing off some of my friend's stuff she sent me. Everybody is so kind. We have many, many kind people out there. Just stuff
You
that
guys,
makes you smile.
I'm so sorry for the 7-year-old.
No. What did I tell you about
No.
that? What did I tell you? No. Don't ever apologize for a grandbaby.
He's just being a kid. That's what kids do.
Yep.
And I love them. And that's fine because believe me, not hearing the grandchildren is a lot worse, Tracy.
I'm sure.
It is a lot worse than
I
hearing.
can't imagine. I miss my little boo-boo because I don't get to see him as much, but
So.
the bigger boys I see a lot.
Oh, I'm trying not to pull with my arms because the floor is uneven, and it eases back, and it doesn't want to
pull
go.
yourself up.
Yes, and it's made my arm sore. So let me see, Anna T, if I have you, because yes, Anna T is with the she collects coins. So yes, Anna T is part of the coin collecting group.
I collect dust.
Yeah, I'm a dust collector too. I got to say.
Me too, you know.
I really got to go get me a Swiffer for the new house to avoid getting for the ceiling fans. You know, where you can just reach up real easily and get them.
Ain't nothing easy in housework. Ain't nothing easy.
It's been pretty easy for me lately, but it's just because I think I have the motivation and just in my heart.
I do the best I can, and then Wright tries to pick up the slack in between after work and stuff. But yeah. I can't. I used to be able to back in the day. I could keep up and some things. Some things I didn't do the same as his mama. And he would say when we first got married, my mama didn't do it that way. My mama doesn't do it that way. I was like, you want it done like your mama. You do it yourself.
Have you not seen that meme on Facebook? I'll have to find it and
Leticia, you go get some work done, and I love you.
And share it to you guys about the how it's a poem about, you know, not cooking something the way his mama used to do and yada yada yada. But the end of it goes, so I turned around and smacked him just like his mama used to do.
Oh.
I would just say to my husband, if you want it done that way, you have to do it yourself. So there are some things like laundry and dishes he does do himself because he wants it done that way, and that was not the way I do it. And so
now,
he does it.
Laundry, I would do like my mom. And no, Mama taught me a lot of stuff about like some cooking stuff. But there was some kind of pot roast that they all loved that she learned from her mother-in-law because, of course, her mom passed when Mama was 12.
Yeah, when she was young.
Yes. So there was this, to be cooked in a cast iron boiler, and then you put it in there, and it had, I don't know, ketchup, mustard, and I don't know. But anyway, I never liked it. So it took forever before I finally told her one time. She said, well, you could cook a pot roast like my mother-in-law used to do. I said, I don't like it. She said, what? You used to eat it? I said, but I didn't like it. I don't like it. I did. I would eat it, but I did not. It wasn't my favorite.
I do mine in the crock pot. Put some potatoes and carrots in there.
Yes.
And throws that dry French onion soup mix and call it done.
Yeah.
And it turns out great every time.
I know. I don't like a sauce on pot roast. Not.
I like a gravy.
Well, Dwayne.
That was part of the problem with our laundry issue was I didn't fold his underwear and socks correctly. So whatever, do it yourself.
No, I throw them in the drawer, but Kevin finally told me he wanted his socks folded. One pair this way, one pair this way, one pair this way, one. I did that for a little while. Now they're all just in bunches in the drawer again because I don't know. I used to do good, and he was used to me doing things a certain way. Turning them inside, turning them the right way, then doing them double and everything being in its place. I did that. I did that probably for 30 years or at least 25 years. And I just, you guys, I got so sick last night. We didn't really cook nothing. Kevin ate a spam sandwich and chips. Mama, I don't know what she did. Maybe just free Cheetos. Casey did some noodles for himself. So when I was laying in there, I ate a couple pecan swirls, whatever they are. So I ate a couple of those. Then it's like, I need something salty. Then I got eating Cheetos. I don't want no more Cheetos. You guys, I had a yuck. My stomach was an old timey stomach ache. I was laying in bed. I'm like, oh my gosh.
They have a lot of acid.
I'm like, why can't I just go in there and be sick? Why can't? Oh my gosh. I never want to send a Cheeto. They are not normal. They're not normal. And when I went and checked the mail, I brought Mama's mail back and I said, I'm sorry, they got Cheeto dust on them. So yes.
You're not eating the hot ones, are you?
No, the hard ones, the fried, baked, or whatever.
The puffs or the crunchy?
The crunchy.
The puffs would probably be easier on your stomach.
I don't want none of it no more. None of it.
You say that today, but there'll come a day.
I made a chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole last night.
That sounds good. You guys, we always get talking about food about this time in the morning. Yes, Dwayne, see, Gianna's husband does it the way he is taught in the Army. How to do it.
Isn't it funny, though, when you've been married as long as some of us have, you really do learn to not sweat the little stuff that I argued with Ryan about stuff back in the first 5-6 years of our marriage that he still does, and it still drives me crazy. I just don't say anything anymore. It's not worth it.
You have to let it go, because if not, you drive yourself crazy.
Yep.
It is so...
I'm kind of the opposite. I let a lot of stuff go in the beginning, and then kind of after I got a certain age, then I started speaking out. Now I'm at I'm not going to stress. But I did tell him last night after watching that cute little old show. I said, because it's supposed to be Alabama, and it's very southern, and I told him, I said, that is such a low-paced lifestyle. And then I said, I wouldn't have no other way. I said, Yes, I'd like to cover these walls in our bedroom and wish I had a closet so our clothes aren't hanging up where everybody could see. And I said,
You
I'd
guys
like
just
a
need to come
closet.
move in.
And I said, but other than that, I absolutely love, love, love my life. I do.
Mhm.
Oh,
Amen to
Mona,
that.
Mona, that is a lot of people.
Mhm. I just Brian and I love Brian with all my heart, but there are some things he does that still drive me a little bit crazy, but I don't sweat the little stuff anymore.
Did
He
you
has
think?
stuck with me when I got sick and I told him that he did not sign up for this life and if he wanted out, I would totally understand. He has stuck with me through all of this disability and illness and God bless his soul.
Amen.
He has been good to
Amen.
me.
Did you sing to Ann?
Did I sing to? Oh no.
Ann?
Good morning, and good morning to you. Good morning to Ann. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Ann had 7 kids. I
Oh
tell them to
boy.
hold their own too.
I thought 2 was enough.
I
I
think
won't
that,
let
yeah,
I won't let them
yeah.
mess with my new washing machine and dryer or my dishwasher. I like it loaded a certain way, so everyone has to bring it to me because I'm not. But Shane likes a crease in his pants, and I'm not. I don't even iron. So if he wants a crease, he has to put it in there himself.
Yeah, I don't. Your daddy don't care. He don't care about that. Having a crease in your
The leg of
pants.
the pants.
But I used to crease his blue jeans, back when we used to iron them to where there was used to people like their jeans have that crease down the
He
middle.
Oh yeah,
he
that
still
was like
does.
the in thing for a while. You had to have that crease on the front of your jeans.
He
Mhm.
still does. He still wants his that way. And he don't have like 2 pair, but they're expensive jeans. Like me and him both. I can't even really wear jeans anymore, but for them to fit right, he has to buy the expensive brands.
Yeah.
So, like 2 pair will last a while.
Yeah, I think if you make it past the first 15 years, I don't know what it is about the 15-year mark.
Mhm.
And then once the kids move out too, that's another thing.
Ooh, girl.
That's an adjustment when you are all of a sudden you had a house full of kids and friends and all kind of craziness going on in your house and then all of a sudden everybody's gone and it's quiet. That was an adjustment a little bit, but
And Brandy, how many times have I told you who you're with, you has to be your best friend. They have to
mhm,
be.
Absolutely.
for
He
sure.
is. I mean, Chance and Kaylee are gone, so I'm getting a lot more peace and quiet than I would otherwise because them two stay at
Mhm.
each other's throats. And they scream at the top of their lungs, bloody murder. And I'm like, I can't. I just can't.
Mhm.
There's nothing that will, I don't know.
Well, there's how big of a difference between Seth and Kaylee.
Huh? What?
What's the age difference between
Oh,
Seth and Kaylee?
Seth's 18 and Kaylee's turning 11 the 23rd.
So
But Star's
Brandy,
21.
so Brandy's kids were a certain age when her and Shane got together, and then here
Mhm.
she like started over again with
Yes,
three, with three.
and he was the exact opposite of what I was
Whew.
asking God to put in my life. I said I wanted tall, dark, and handsome with no kids, and I got
Mhm.
short, dark, and handsome with 3 kids.
Yeah.
But he is my everything.
Yep. Brian's my knight in shining armor. He has been an amazing husband. What you got there, bud?
My glasses.
Oh, he got a new toy yesterday when he went to the store with Nana and Grandpa. Imagine that.
It's called Bakugan.
Bakugan?
Yeah.
I cannot wait to start spoiling
And
my
you can turn
grandbaby.
it into a ball.
That's cool.
Oh, that
Whoop.
is so cool.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's open.
We decided it was easier to let him pick out one thing for himself so that he would be serious about getting daddy something daddy would like for Father's Day than to not get anything. And
I thought this past Sunday was Father's Day.
I
I
did
did
too all this
too.
time until like last week, and then I was like, holy cow, Father's Day's not for another week yet.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
did they move it? I thought it was always around that time.
I did too. I thought it was too. That's why I was telling Daddy to come up. But this weekend really is, so he really does have to come up.
We still hadn't got the car in the shop.
I think Shane said we'll come get y'all because he'll be off this weekend.
You know your daddy's gonna be working on the shop. He ain't finished.
I'm gonna kidnap him then.
Anna, I don't care how I do care about who. Now, I don't like anybody to wash my clothes, but I do. It's okay if Casey does. If Casey does hangs them up and stuff. But I like to fold mine right out of the dryer, but I'm not always able to.
Mm-hmm. Wright's pretty good about. He usually does a load midweek and then another couple loads on the weekend with with sheets and all that kind of stuff. But
I stay doing towels, especially since we moved here, because little Shane's a pretty boy, and he takes 45-minute showers, and he goes out. He goes out to the lake, gets dirty, uses towels, then gets in the shower, uses more towels. I can't keep up with him.
Jimmy always said that. Jimmy says that. Yeah, blanket and sheet day on Sunday, right, Mona? That's what Wright does too. He does. We change the bed Sunday morning after we get up, and then he does the sheets and puts them away throughout the day. But Jimmy always said Brantley uses just as many clothes in a weekend as he does in a week at his dad's house. I don't know how that happens.
Kaylee will do that too. She will change clothes 5 or 6 times a day, and you just have to tell her, no, no, you cannot do this. Not until you get old enough to do your own laundry.
Yep. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Amber. Good morning. I got to talk to your mama in Kroger the other day. Yeah, you'd think girls would take more time. But when boys, I don't know, they get a certain age, they go from stinky to gotta smell good, gotta look good.
Oh yeah, he stays in
Oh, yeah.
Shane's expensive cologne that I get for him because it's the way I like him to smell. The Clinique Happy for Men, and he'll go in there and get into his cologne, and it makes me so darn mad. Woo! I'll
Does
have
he
flame coming out
overdo
of my
it?
ears.
Does he overdo it?
Well, he does, but I'm like, you know what? You're 14. You don't have a job. You need to get a job and buy your own darn cologne. Like, I don't know what you doing or who you think you are, but you're going to stay up out my man's cologne. Because he's going to smell good for me. I don't know what you trying to do.
Oh, I love that, Ian. You guys let me screen share. Isn't that beautiful?
Is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ian. Yes.
That's awesome.
Hush. Keevan's mocking you, Tracy.
Tell him I
She,
said behave.
Brandy said behave.
And now he's gonna whoop my butt.
He said that's his Tracy. He can do that. Some things we just ignore in the chat. I'm just saying. Some things we just have.
Sandy is doing pretty good. She's I saw she had gone live yesterday.
Mm-hmm. She did.
But I didn't make it in before she was off.
I know what it is. Gianna has then heard about Sandy coming on here for so long. That's what Gianna's doing this morning. Gianna's trying to catch her in the act. I just figured out, Gianna, you trying to catch Sandy in the act because she's been coming on here in the mornings.
Good morning to Deborah. Good morning to you. Good morning to Deborah. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you.
Oh, goodness. Oh, we'll have to look. We're going to put your boyfriend, Matt, on our prayer list for his test today. Amber's Matt, they're checking his gallbladder.
Oh, boy.
What tickles me is Deborah. I can imagine if she's in the stall and she's listening to us and Tracy's singing good morning to somebody's going to be sitting over thinking, what is she listening to?
What is going on in there?
Yeah, and then it would echo in the bathroom. Oh.
I keep having to switch back and forth to read and see on my phone.
Yeah, it's hard. Brandy.
And I believe my battery's going back because I just took it off the charger and I'm already at 56%.
Oh my goodness. Ian's trying to make it better for Sandy. He's telling Gianna the Sandy we have on here is the backup virtual reality Sandy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I had to get a picture of her and like post right behind me. Sandy's here with me. See, she's here.
Well, I tell you, when I miss Sandy, but when she doesn't come on in the morning, because when we come on, especially when we first come on, that's early in her neck of the woods. And so if she doesn't come on, I'm just thankful and praying that she's sleeping and getting more rest. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you.
Yay, now we got somebody else.
Well, good morning to you, ladies.
Hey.
Good morning. Good morning, Scott. Good morning to you. Good morning, Scott. Good morning to you.
Oh, you got to echo, Scott. I want that hat.
Oh, do I have headphones?
Yeah, you got to echo.
You want headphones in?
Just got to mute YouTube.
Oh,
yeah, I got to mute.
Yeah, just mute one, but leave one open. Like mute YouTube.
I just came right on the StreamYard link you sent me. I'm not actually on my YouTube.
Oh, well, maybe it'll stop then. I don't hear it now.
I'm not hearing it now.
Okay.
I think he was lagging just a little bit. In the beginning, he's not anymore.
Oh no, I think it's so. My boy Darkany was dancing in the background, so he was playing something. That's why it was echoing.
That's what it was. Will, this hat was sent to me by Louise in December. She sent me this hat, a bunch of artwork, but yeah, I love that hat. I love that hat.
All right, I'm gonna go actually into. I'm gonna go onto your channel and then go on, so I'm not just on here, so I can chat, so I can type too and stuff.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good morning to Tim. Good morning to you. Good morning to Tim. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Tim. Are you having to work today? Now I hear echo from Kevin in there. Oh, I can't stand to hear myself. I hear myself in there.
Oh, thanks, Tim.
Because I don't sound that Southern. I know I don't sound like that.
I think the same thing. Then when I hear my voice, I'm like, oh my goodness.
I don't notice it in here when we're just in here talking like this. I just notice it like if I hear it from like an echo from him, and it's like, oh.
Is Daddy off?
So Kevin's listening, right?
Yes, he's in there.
I'm singing to him. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you.
Hey.
So
how do you like the hat?
I really, yes. Everybody loves that
I
hat.
like the hat, Scott.
Yep. You guys, I met
Thank
Scott
you.
off of all right, I just had a brain poot.
Good morning, Krishna Vini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Krishna Vini. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning. All right, everybody's watching probably a political ad right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we
Good
go.
morning to Neville. Good morning to you. Good morning to Neville. Good morning to you.
Good morning. And let me remind everybody, I have no control over what ads that are played. That is my Oh
I
yeah,
didn't get an ad.
she's from India. She is from India.
That's cool.
That's because,
Welcome.
that's because you were on Facebook. And not
I'm on.
Yeah, but you don't get ads on Facebook, and then you came in StreamYard. You don't get ads in StreamYard. It's just through.
Oh, okay.
But Scott, I met off of Diana Brianna's.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, and then Scott does motivational videos and stuff, and just the like me, shoot from the hip and just talk to people. And I don't think you don't do any editing, do you, Scott?
I do. I have an editing program, so I do edit. I do my best to edit my actual videos. I see what I'm doing now is I have my two channels. I have my Scott's channel, which was initially a recovery community channel, and then but that one's now turned into a networking and a gaming channel. And I got to get a better laptop to do the gaming part of it. And then this channel here, the Scott Kovack YT channel, is more of a nature-based channel. And I got to get some more of that kind of content on there. But I still do I do my morning videos as well, my morning reading videos. So every morning I do a morning reading video. I guess you didn't want to do this one morning. It was a crazy morning, but
yeah.
I was gonna do that.
I'll get the pop-up.
Good morning, Dark Anubis. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dark Anubis. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dark Anubis.
Do you know them, Scott? They're new here. They're a gaming channel.
Yeah, Dark Anubis is one of my boys. He's got a new game reaction channel. Yeah.
Oh, great! So
he's building his own video games now too.
Awesome!
Great. After I will have to find one of your videos and make a comment. Thank you for coming over. Did he come? Did you shout me out? The reason he come?
Yeah, I invited him.
Yay!
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with him.
Oh, he's there. Is it your son?
Yeah.
Oh, tell him to poke his head around.
I will, and I have.
You don't want to?
He's just putting out his feelers right now. He's also finding, just figuring out.
Those of you who are in the chat, especially some of our regulars like Diana and Andar and Gianna and them, check out About Face with Mona. She's a good friend of mine, and she does mature skincare and beauty, and it is an amazing channel. She does great stuff on her channel.
Yes, she does. But Mona, Brandy, my daughter up there got at me the other day because I had leftover eye makeup on. She said, "What are you doing with your makeup still on from yesterday? Your eye makeup?" I said, "I just don't think about taking it off." And she said, "It will age your eyes. You're supposed to take off your makeup, your eye makeup every night." And I'm like,
Hey, Adriana Fairchild's in the house. All right, welcome. Good morning.
"Yes, she is. Yes, she is."
I definitely do a wash and moisturizer every night, even when I don't wear makeup.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you.
I don't. I know I
You're gonna
should.
start. I'm gonna get on you.
I have not taken care of my skin, but I just have.
I used to not, but I've gotten better. And Mona has been my inspiration.
Yeah, because Mona, I didn't inspire her none because I might come on with my yesterday's makeup and I just add a little bit to it.
I've been using Clinique since I was 12 years old, and
wow.
Mona, you cannot quit, girl. You cannot quit. Because
Kaylee got into my $55 moisturizer once, and it was bad. It was real bad.
Didn't have like any role model because my mom is not and still doesn't and has never worn makeup. My mom never wore makeup when I was growing up. Ever.
My mom didn't either. And
I don't really wear it anymore.
And Frances really never has she, Brandy?
Not that I can ever remember, ever.
I don't think so.
I don't even think I've seen mascara on her.
Mona, you cannot say you're going to quit because you do matter. Oh, well, Chris can't join this morning.
Oh, bummer.
And
Diana,
love you, Chris.
The Merle Norman makeup, and
yep, that was the first makeup I ever got. Was I went to Merle Norman and had a makeover and bought some of the product, and
that stuff was cake. It was oil. I mean, it was super thick, man. And when my mama caught me wearing it, ooh, because we were Clinique, we didn't do Merle Norman. She would have a hissy fit, and she'd say, "Don't you put that crap on your face."
Oh my goodness!
My first makeup.
Knew my mom, you would know just how crazy she really would be about something like that.
I remember when mine was, I'd sneak in and to my sister's, Irene's makeup. Sandra didn't wear it. So I'd sneak to Irene's and wear the makeup she wore. And hers was Merle Norman. The smoky eye. It was the black, real pretty black, and the gold. So I would think I'd sneak everything. I'd put a hole in her pantyhose, so she'd have to discard them, so I could wear pantyhose. And they're 7 years different. So my sister being 14, I'm this 7-year-old kid wanting to sneak and wear pantyhose or
so you were the Kaylee in your house.
Yeah, I just did it on the side. She didn't know until we grew up. I used to put holes in your pantyhose. See, Gianna, my dad.
That's sweet.
My dad would fuss about. He would fuss about makeup. My dad did not like makeup, and so and Keevan really, it didn't matter to him one way or the other. And I
for my stepdad, that was just one more reason for him to beat us. So you just didn't do that kind of stuff at home. You snuck it to school and put it on there and washed your face before he came home, type of thing.
I would.
When I was younger.
In junior high school, I guess I did. I put makeup on in the mornings before I'd get on the bus, and then take it off as much as I could when I got home.
And your dad was too.
So say Tracy,
Yes.
my friend, my best friend Sandy, she was the one I would say, does this look okay? Is it too much? Because you leave and you walk outside and it looks different. And she said, it looks fine, because she wasn't a makeup person either. She said, it looks fine. I would put makeup on her. But but that's something that, and I didn't do the eyebrows like I have now. Brandy never saw my eyebrows like this. I never, Casey wanted me to. I'd be like, Mama, let me do your makeup. No.
Hey,
you get carried away with eyebrows. You can't do my eyebrows.
Well, thin eyebrows used to be the thing.
Oh, yeah, that's why mine are so overplucked.
And now they're this way. They're thin now permanently. So I don't have like Star has those big, pretty, full eyebrows. That used to not be the thing. It used to not, be the thing for women. You had to have thin, arched eyebrows. And now, now
I
they
used
won't
to
grow
get
back.
mad at my unibrow.
Oh, Seth has a unibrow so bad, and I'm like, son, let's go get your eyebrows waxed. He'll say, no, Mom, no. That's not okay for a guy to get his eyebrows waxed, and it totally is. Men, it's okay to get your eyebrows waxed and your pedicure. Please do so.
Yes.
He would go to the mall and have his done, and then he would go to the mall and have his dyed, because he has fair skin and he has the blonde hair. And when he don't shave it, his hair's like Brandy's, but not that thick. And so he would get his eyebrows filled in, and they would be a certain way.
My second to last girlfriend, we used to go to the nail salon all the time. We used to get a manicure and all that.
Yep.
All the time, and I used to have my nails painted black and had like skulls on them and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
My husband likes getting pedicures since we've been together, and he's not ashamed to say so. He'll be like, I'm going to get
kind of miss having my nails done. But I'm working in a grocery store, so having my nails done is probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Right, Neville? I knew some guys in school that had to do that.
Well, I do all my own makeup too. I know how to do all my own makeup.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Nope.
No. I did the whole goth thing and stuff, and just chill.
Aw, thank you.
So.
My tattoo guy wears eyeliner, and he has a mohawk, and he wears these white contacts to make his eyes white, and he's so different from the type of guy that I find attractive, and it's okay, for me and my husband will go, that one, looks, very attractive for this reason or that reason, because we're, confident in our relationship. We're not
Thank you, Scott.
like that. But
you're welcome.
Hey, who have I missed? I see Gianna saying, hi, baby, I see you. Who's she calling baby?
You, maybe?
Yeah, Donna?
Oh, I think she sees Brantley's arm growing out of my head.
Oh, I'm like calling Dwayne baby because I'm like,
Hey, it's thing.
don't get him started. Hey,
Oh,
okay, Gianna,
yeah.
don't get him started.
Why am I mad?
So Scott, you said you used to what for? I mean, why did you used to wear makeup?
Because I just felt complete with it on.
Wait, I messed up. I couldn't hear.
He said he did the goth look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just felt really comfortable with it on.
Well,
Comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
Yep. I think there's a lot of people like
There
that, a
are.
lot of guys like that.
Yep, there are.
And I'm also an artist too, so it's part of my art.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Right? So there's a lot of
I love
aspects
seeing
why I
it when I
would
go to
do the
concerts.
makeup thing. Just different
Yeah.
persona, different personalities. I wake up this
Yeah.
morning and I'm like, okay, this person today.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing as a woman putting her makeup on because
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
it's a
Okay,
it's a totally different face.
So a big part of my story is I never had a lot of male role models growing up, so I was always just one of the girls.
Mm-hmm.
We know someone that's kind of like that. Don't we, Darlene?
yeah, I mean, Scott, my kids grew up like when my husband wasn't home. I would put makeup on them. I would dress them up. I would play dress up. And when I had my daycare, I did the same thing. I've got pictures, Randy. I got pictures of your Uncle Jonathan wearing a wig, a blonde wig. So there's those. I need Facebook pictures to see, so little Jonathan can see his daddy wearing a long blonde wig. Him.
That's hilarious.
So, around my household, it was nothing for me to be sitting there putting makeup on somebody. It didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday parties, they would all line up. The boys and girls both line up. What you want me to do your face as? What you want your face to be painted?
Good
Oh,
morning, Ruth's Truths. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ruth's Truths. Good morning to you.
good morning, Ruth's
What?
Truth.
No, we
This
don't have any
Ruth
ice cream, bud.
is,
Fruit snacks?
well,
Oh, is this
There's a birthday cake right there. There's donuts on the counter, I think.
Ruth's Truth is Killer Whale's mama's channel.
Hey, Norgus, is the smoking a
There's
no
chocolate
or a
ones in
go?
the fridge.
Do what? I can't hear. Say it again, Scott.
Is the smoking a no or a go? How's about that?
Oh, I smoke.
I should have asked. So
I
is that
smoke,
okay?
but I don't ask.
Oh, I see now what you're saying. No, they like that. You said smoking on the camera.
Yeah.
I don't think they like that.
All right, then it's a no. That's fine.
Oh, okay. See, I couldn't hear.
That's
That's I lit a smoke and then I didn't ask, so I want to make sure I'm leaving stuff.
going like in and out, in and out.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning,
Diana.
Jackson.
Yeah.
How come y'all are saying my mom's name?
Because other people have your mom's name besides just your mom, buddy.
Is there a? Hold on.
Oh my gosh, your daddy just said that sounded just like Debbie. Yes, she does.
I'm going to come down there and whoop him for
No,
fighting.
that way you laughed.
That is him.
No, that way you laughed just then.
That is him. That is
It did
his
sound
laugh.
just like your mama.
No. That is Daddy's laugh. Me and Casey had that same one.
Good morning to Chrysler. Good morning to you. Good morning to Chrysler. Good morning to you. What, Brantley?
No.
Yeah, where's your cup? Bring it to me.
I think we're
Gotta get
canceling
Brantley
the
some
party
water. I'll be right
tomorrow,
back.
Darlene. The housewarming party. I think we're canceling that.
You want me to put water in this so you can?
Yeah.
I'll put your milk in the fridge.
Okay. Let me see if I can hear now. Yeah, you said they're going to cancel you're going to cancel.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it. You know how this family of mine up here is, and they're all
So
fighting
are
around this.
the churches
I'm not
opening where
with
you
it.
guys are at?
After I get done on the internet, okay? Do you know where the crayons are in the office?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my goodness.
I should bring my earbuds next time so I don't have to wear my big clunky headset.
Well,
That don't work with my hat.
the reason I put in one is if it's cutting out. Yeah, if mine starts cutting out,
Yeah.
I put it in there. So I'm hearing a delayed. I'm hearing what everybody on YouTube's hearing
Okay.
because
Yeah.
mine starts cutting out. Everybody gets choppy.
So did you? Did I asked if the churches are opening up wherever you guys are at?
I think they are. I think everything basically is opened up here.
We just opened up like hair salons and that kind of stuff this week. We still don't have like movie theaters. There's a couple things that are still closed up in our area.
Yeah,
Are you still in
same.
stage
No, I'm
one?
almost
We
in
started
Atlanta.
stage two not too long ago.
No, I think they could. I think they called it stage 2 when they opened up church a few weeks ago. So
Okay. Well, a few
we
weeks
have to
ago
wear
for you.
masks and stuff at church, and they can only have like a certain percentage of capacity, but at least we can go.
Yeah.
Good morning, Elias. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elias. Good morning to you. Where are you at, Scott? Where are you at?
I'm near Ottawa, Ontario, in Canada.
Oh, okay. I'm in Michigan.
Okay. All right. So I was in Windsor, like down Windsor way. That's like a year or so ago now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Elias, thank you for yesterday while sewing Keepin's clothes after Sandy went off. I was sitting there listening to Elias reading scripture.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah, so he was doing that while I was sewing, and I'd turn around and making comments. So we was talking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good that I was able to listen to somebody else.
Right.
Do that. You guys, it's weird to hear. It's weird to say it and then hear it later. It's
Yeah.
Denise, I'm
Why
in
is it?
Fayetteville, Georgia, which is not right at Atlanta, but close to it.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
I lived in right outside of Savannah for a couple years, Brandy.
Yes, we talked about that.
Yeah, back
I
years
would
ago.
love to live there.
7 years ago. I miss it.
Yes, I know
But
you
the
do.
grandbabies were calling.
You lived in Georgia 7 years ago.
But the grandbabies were calling, and they were going to be up here, so we came back up here.
That's what kept me from going back to Alabama, and we bought this house.
Yep.
Yesterday was a week ago. We closed on our house, and I was gonna move back to Alabama, but then when my daughter came up pregnant, I was like, nope, I gotta stay. That baby's on the way, and she's telling everybody. They're like, oh, we're so excited. You know, we can't wait for the baby to get here. And she'll straight up tell them, I don't know what you're so excited about. You're not babysitting. And they'll say, well, who's going to babysit? My mama is the only one who's babysitting my baby. Which makes me feel good because you know how as parents we do that whole, even still right now, we do that whole guilt thing, you know, about what we could have done differently, what we should have done differently, and feel guilty and beat ourselves up over it. And so I'll talk to her about things, but at least I have that knowing that I'm good enough. If I'm good enough to keep her baby, then I didn't do too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I beat myself up over this and that, you know.
Right.
Well, that's what
I
I
think we
did.
all do as parents, and think that, you know, there
It
were
is
things
the
we did wrong,
worst.
but you know, kids don't come with manuals, and we just do the best we can. And
Yep.
Well, that's like Brandy. Brandy, remember when I started the day? Did me a letter for because I had to have reference letters before I
Yeah.
opened, and Brandy did me a reference letter, and I'm like, well, then that's pretty good considering what we went through a whole lot through all the
Yes.
custody stuff, and so if she could write me a reference letter to keep children, then that that was saying a lot. Um,
You are
so
very,
exactly.
very good with kids. You're better even than me. I can't think. See, I can't do the whole sit at home and you know I got to take them out and get them to the playground and you know I can't do arts and crafts. The most I used to do with Star was sit down and color with her. And I remember when I was pregnant with Seth, she would say, "Mommy, color with me," and I would be so tired and sleepy, you know, from being pregnant. And then she would be sad, and I'd fall asleep on the couch, and she'd be watching Dora the Explorer, and you know, I'm like, now I'm like, I missed the chance to color with her.
yeah, it is different with grandkids, but I did the same with grandkids as I did with you guys. I played. I was silly with them, but Joey came here 15 years old or 30 years old, I think. He would be like, Nanny. So he did, there's some things he'd be silly about. Some of his he'd be silly at inappropriate times. And I think he'd feel tension or something. And then he'd be real silly. And I'd have to say, no, you need to just go in there a minute and let us finish talking. But then other times he, he was
You
more
had to
complex.
tell me that a lot too, and I wasn't having it.
He was all around. All his around was grown ups.
Yeah, that's how you know I wanted to be up in grown folks' business.
But when Abriana come along, woohoo! I got to get the little girl and all that, and then she ended up not liking the jewelry, and I'm like, what? Yeah. So, but that's okay. That's okay. Diana.
We have more dogs than humans.
Well, down here in Hobby Lobby open because Mama went in Hobby Lobby and got her some stuff. So our Hobby Lobby has opened.
I don't think we even have Hobby Lobbies anymore. We have Michael's and
It did that differently. What?
Joann's and a few places like that, but I don't think we have Hobby Lobby anymore. We did, but I don't think there's any left.
Where does it say? Wait, why does it do that?
Scott, you're breaking up. I can't hear. Somebody is.
I'm right here. I'm breaking up. Right.
Do we have a Cheap Joe's? No. I've never heard
I
of
had
that.
a friend Joe once that was pretty cheap. No, we don't have cheap Joes. Not that I'm aware of. What kind of a store is that?
Doggone. I've got 33% battery. I'm going to have to cut it short, you guys, because I got to go to the gym in just a little bit.
All right.
Well, you go do that, girl.
I am. I have not been since
What's
before.
that?
Don't overdo it.
I won't. I won't.
You just starting, so I love you.
Yeah. I love you too. It was good to talk with y'all this morning. And
love you, Brandy.
Y'all have a blessed day and a blessed weekend.
You too.
Bye.
Blessings to
I
you,
love
Brandy.
you, baby.
Love you too. Tell everybody I love him.
Well,
have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye. How do I get?
There's a store that is similar to Hobby Lobby, but it's not. What the heck is that store?
Okay, Cheap Joe's. Let me see where it's at. Okay, and they do have them in the U.S. Search a store. Okay, I'm searching. Oh, they've got. No, that was the wrong thing. I put. All right. All right, let me put where is a Cheap Joe's in. Let me spell it right.
Do you want me to go out and come back in, Norgus?
Yeah, try it that way because you're breaking up.
All right.
Oh, it still didn't. I don't know, but I guess it would be good to look. I guess it would be good to buy online because I don't see that where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
If they're in my area. So, okay. You're probably doing better, Gianna, about searching for it than me. Oh. Okay, Scott.
All right, is that better now?
Oh, it's better on my end. I can hear you better now.
Yeah, it's still kind of clippy, but I can hear you better.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, Monique. All of Denise's family lives right there together. And at one time, Mama and my father-in-law, they lived in this house. We lived in the house across the street. And then behind us, in a cul-de-sac, what they call it, in the cul-de-sac is where my sister-in-law, which is Mama's daughter, lives. So I love that we all live. Oh, I see, Diana. Yeah. here we say store and they say shop over there. It's funny that we say things different ways, Diana. Oh, Monique, yes. I haven't seen my grandson in so many months that I'm sure I picked him up from school one day and I didn't recognize him in the hallway. And that was just not seeing him in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Because
Kids grow so fast and they change so fast.
Because when I'd go over there at their house, he'd be up there gaming and wouldn't want to come down. So, sometimes I'd make him come down and I'd get a hug and he'd be like grown. So, and boy, when did he grow so tall? But I went to pick him up at the school one day and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm talking and I'm talking and I'm looking around. And there's somebody in the hallway just standing there. And I looked and it was him. And that made me feel awful that I didn't even recognize him. So then, and now I haven't seen him in about 9 months. And I know he had to have grown even more. So he's probably 6'3" now. Because
wow.
And then my granddaughter, last time we seen her, she just growing spurts. We haven't seen her in months. And I just don't. It makes me sad that she's going to be done changed so much.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Denise.
Hey.
Morning.
I love you guys.
Love you too. Love you too.
I love you. I'm pooping out, you guys.
Okay.
I knew you
My
were,
eyes are
Tracy. I could
hurting.
tell.
You
I
said
love
that.
you.
I love you too, but you shouldn't have said pooping out because now Dwayne's going to send you a meme.
Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, he probably will. I love you guys.
I love you.
I love you, Trace.
Bless her. You
Hey,
guys.
Scott.
Hi, how are you doing? It's good to see you.
We're out. But I said, hey, let me at least say hey to my peeps.
Yes, and if you jumped in here, that
30
helped
people in
Tracy.
the house.
I
That
love
helped Tracy
everybody.
to jump out.
These guys are just, I don't know. They make my day every day.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys, I posted a picture yesterday on Facebook of my cat asleep behind the computer. Oh, she looked so cute until she got up and knocked off my internet.
Oh no!
Yes, so and I'm like, is the internet down? Only in my room. And I did not want to ask Casey because look, I have chaos. My desk is chaos. And he has a place for everything. And so when somebody has a place for everything and then they come into, this world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I fashioned this that Dwayne sent me. See, Dwayne sent me the claw. And in the claw was the little, not the black stuff, but the ball was in the claw.
Yeah.
He sent that to me. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yes, awesome. That's amazing. That's an actual claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's real.
Cool.
And it's leather and beading.
Oh man.
So
wow.
I don't know where he found it, but
that's right up Darlene's alley.
Yeah, he lives in Utah. And I had to beg for the claw for a long time. So I finally got it because I don't give up. But anyway,
I felt sorry for her.
This right here.
Yes,
I love
real,
it.
Monique.
This right here bounced off the Kit's head a few times until she knew I was being serious.
Oh man.
Yes. So,
Bad kitty. Bad.
Gianna, is it eagle claw or is it
Dogs are
a
so much
hawk?
easier to stop from doing things than cats.
It might
No,
be a. I think it's an eagle claw would be bigger than that. I think it's a hawk, but I'm not
I
positive.
think,
I'm
yeah, it
not
looks like a hawk.
positive.
see, Gianna, okay, she says
Sweet
the eagle
beaded
claw.
eagle claw.
It
It's
is
the
an
eagle
eagle claw.
claw.
It's an eagle claw.
So I
That's
love it.
all.
I love it. And it stays in here. This is something Mama don't get.
And that's a very rare object because you wouldn't
Yes,
see
it
those.
is.
Yeah,
Extremely.
because out here you can't buy stuff like, I mean, you're not allowed to buy or sell stuff like that. So
You didn't buy it. You
nope,
ain't sold it. It
I
was a
love
gift.
it. I love it.
I love the beadwork, everything. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
Monique hadn't seen it. Yeah, the beadwork is pretty on it.
You need to make
Yeah,
yourself big so she
Oh,
can see it good.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you
Oh
can
yeah.
see it.
Yeah. Feature it. Yeah, there you go. That's amazing.
Ain't it beautiful?
It
Isn't
is.
it gorgeous? It
Right on.
really is. It's beautiful.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay. See, Gianna said the nails are a tail.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
So this was
Good.
a small eagle because I know there's
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
small
but
eagle.
now you can see
Full-grown eagle would
how
that'd be
easy it is for them to hold their prey
Isn't it? I love
and
it.
fly with it.
I
Yeah.
love it. But I do really like weird things because up here I have my dad's teeth sitting beside it. So I'm
Oh
just,
my gosh. Oh my.
I,
That's
She does too. She ain't lying. She got his teeth.
I am I
But
am
you know
very
what?
I'm
That
very
brings her
unconventional.
comfort.
I'm very unconventional, I have to say.
You're
I
very
love that.
eclectic.
I
Eclectic
Yes.
is
love that
good.
about her.
Eclectic. Yeah.
She's
I like
just,
that word. That's my word.
I'm just
she's
not
amazing.
eclectic enough to wear this. I guess I'm gonna have to send it to Brandy. Oh, so Gianna said
How
the
about,
hawk's claws would have been light brown.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
black talons.
Yeah,
okay.
the black talons.
I would not
That's
have
how you
known
tell.
that.
Oh, cool.
So yes, I'm gonna bling bling. Yes,
All
I
right, I
am.
got you.
Monique, I am much morbid. I really am. And to the point that my
Darlene's
friend
a little bit of
Lizanne
everything.
is sleeping in, so that's okay, Lizanne.
That's why we love you, though,
Let her
Norgus.
sleep. Bless her heart. Y'all
But
look at these jaws.
yeah, eclectic, morbid.
You are
I
not morbid.
I really enjoy. My sister told me, my oldest sister comes on here sometimes. When I said I was going to do my art and everything, she said, "Well, Susie, all I ask is that you don't do any of that Satan stuff. Don't do any of the devil stuff." I said, "But Irene, what are you talking about?" She said, like skulls and stuff. I said, "But I'm amazed by stuff like that. It is the human body. I am amazed by an artwork. People that and no witchcraft. No, I wouldn't do that. I raised
No.
my kids. No, I don't want none of that stuff. But
Uh-uh.
the artwork, I'm really. I have the one section over here. It has black roses with eyeballs in them from the dollar store. Very pretty. Then I have a green looking skull from Halloween that you plug it up and its eyes light up. So let me see. And another dollar
Oh wow, is that right, Gina? That's Well, that's well, I'm native. I'm Métis. I'm Mohawk. So yeah, you have to actually have permission to actually use the feathers and stuff like that for sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah. You got to
Okay,
talk to
Gianna.
the council and stuff.
Okay, so that's one
There
of
you
the little
go.
things. I had that sitting over there, and this, I love it. Let me see if there's a light in. No, I took the light out. But yes, this is it's just
It's now see that ain't freaky to me. I mean, that's not weird to me.
I mean it's
Stuff like that just don't. That I think it's cool.
yeah. I mean I just
It's like there's you have such a vast variety of things that you love. I
yes.
mean, you love bright colors and beautiful.
Good
I mean,
morning.
I've seen things.
Good morning, Lynn. Good morning. I got to tell her again because she might be stuck on the ad.
Hey,
Oh, there you are. Good
Lynn.
morning. So yeah, I have focus walls.
Love
So
you,
the one
Lynn.
focal wall is green, and it's got it's got the
Really,
scrolls and
Nene?
stuff. And then I
Okay.
have the art wall, and then I have around me. I've got the right here is the world map, and I got pins stuck in it for trying to find where everybody lives. And this is kind of my shipwreck
So
stuff.
I have a scratch off map wherever I send my children's books to in the world.
Oh,
So like I've sent my books to like Sweden and like Florida and all kinds of different places. So wherever I send my book, I scratch off a part of my map.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
I've also sold a couple paintings.
Cool.
So
Oh, see, so you're artistic too. See,
yeah,
Yes, you
yeah.
are.
I'm a writer. I'm a painter. I'm a writer. Like yeah. So I have Luna. I play as well. So my drum, a big African drum, Luna. So
oh,
yeah.
Uh
and
huh.
also tell me how many kids you got.
I got 6 biological kids, 2 step kids. They're my boys. Dark Anubis is one of my boys, and then Michael, and then we're gonna have 9 grandbabies, and there's gonna be like a lot more. So
You got. I'm laughing at that because the first time he said how many grandkids he had on Diana's, and I was like, wait a minute. And you could really see him. He's kind of in the dark today, but you can really see him. And I'm like,
hello,
what
just a
are
minute.
you? All right. And I was like, what? Are you serious? He does not look like he should have all those grandkids. Yeah, Neville. See, Neville, I love dragons too. I love I love dragons, and I love the clothes that are a different period. Hi, Cal.
Oh yeah.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. Oh,
And
and
you can rock those clothes too.
Kagwu, if I'm saying it correctly, everybody say good morning. He does inspirational videos. And so you guys, that's another inspirational channel. So welcome. Welcome.
Darlene, my dad is a great great grandfather.
Look, you guys, I thought her dad was her son walking through there the other day. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My dad has been mistaken for my husband all I mean, since I've been married. Everybody has thought dad was my husband, not my dad. And I'm like, no. And yes, he's my dad. No fooling. But he got to hold all my kids before my husband did because everybody thought he was my husband, not my dad. So daddy got to hold all his grandkids before even their dad got to hold them. So it was funny. Nurse was like, "Oh gosh, don't tell anybody." I said, "Don't worry, it happens all the time."
Gianna, try to get her because
Oh yeah, Sandy.
um she was doing so well yesterday. She looked really good, but she might have overdone it yesterday.
She did. She was tired. She was tired when she got off yesterday.
Oh, he said, let's kiss of holiness. Yes, God is
Yep.
good.
Yes. Amen. He is. He keeps me going
Yes, I
every
mean,
day.
I don't know where I
Wakes
would
me up
be.
to a beautiful world.
Yep, and then Denise wakes me up to a beautiful world. She's my wake
Well,
up call, you
I've been
guys.
falling down on my job here the
Yeah,
last
this
couple of
morning
days.
you were because
Yeah, this morning I was out. I was gone.
Actually, do you want to cigarette on this?
I was sleeping hard.
but
Well, I missed
well,
my.
yeah,
I
that's
was
fine.
trying to call the office to reschedule my, blood work. Go ahead and do it Monday. Girl, I didn't get nothing but busy, 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 busy. I have called that doctor's office 14 times, and I ain't got through once.
Uh,
Couldn't even leave a message.
Scott, people said they can't believe that you're a granddaddy.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I know.
even with
I know. I've been married twice. Lots of minions. Lots of grand minions. I call them my minions.
oh, hey, Lisa,
How many grandkids do you
Lisa is
have?
on Facebook. That's Amber's mama.
We have 9 grand minions, and there's going to be a lot more. So
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
gotcha.
I wish
I've
that
got 7.
I wish
okay.
I had a house full.
Well, I'm just
I
happy to be
have
up here closer to
6
most of them.
boys and 1 girl.
Oh, awesome.
Thank goodness my daughter married a man who had 2 kids. One's a boy, one's a girl. That's the only way I got a girl in the bunch.
Yeah, I have 1 girl.
Because
Out of all
that's
the
me,
all the all
one
the
girl.
all the minions, I have 1 minion that's a girl. So
Let's see.
Um,
My youngest is 5, and my oldest grandchild is a boy. He's 18. He graduated this year.
awesome.
for any of you that just came in, the picture that you see come from
Oh
Ian. I
yeah,
snagged it off Ian's Facebook, and
and that thing is beautiful.
so yes,
Mm.
so this I printed it
Woo,
off. Now I didn't ask him if
gorgeous.
I could print it, but it's so beautiful. So Ian, that's
Oh
his.
wow, that's awesome.
It is gorgeous.
So he
Right on.
Ian
made me a
is
thumbnail.
amazing.
Yeah,
So he,
All of them are.
so
I'm gonna do a stream where I'm gonna show my art and my books and stuff like that eventually soon.
yeah, you need to share it with the world. So
Yeah.
this will be a new thumbnail for me to use.
Oh, nice.
Isn't
Oh,
that
that's
beautiful?
awesome. Right on. Love
Yay!
it. Yes.
Ian, this is the one he
Good
did
job.
with one of the hats I wore.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He done that from
that's
that.
Darlene.
Yes.
It looks like her too.
He done it from
Awesome.
that. So he done a wonderful job.
Right
Um,
on.
so that's what I'm saying. I love all of them. All the artwork. You can't. I call it being blessed.
Scott, what kind of books you write?
Yeah. What kind of books have you written?
I write everything. Like I like psychology and all that. I've written some essays and stuff. The ones that I've published are my 2 children's books. Where are they? They're over there somewhere. 1 second, I gotta grab them. I got them here, I believe. 1 second.
Lynn, we have
Okay.
so many artists have joined the channel,
Yeah, it's woo.
and they
It's
do.
amazing.
Yes, and they do it real slow to where like
Yes.
grayscale painting. If you go to Artfully Yours with Diana, she has Gracie on her. She has Ian on hers.
Chrissy.
Yes, Chrissy, and they just hang out and they paint, and you could actually do it step by step with them. So,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm very blessed.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed to have had
Yeah.
many new friends on here.
Okay, so I
Oh
found
yeah,
one
we
of
got
them,
from
but
all walks of life.
my first my first book is Patches the Penguin, and I
Oh
couldn't find the book, but I had a mouse pad made of it.
Who
So
did the
Patches
art?
the
that is
Penguin is all about
so
never
cool.
giving up on your dreams. So I'm trying to find the name. Okay, hold on.
There it
So
is.
here,
Yeah.
that's me. Right?
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
Who illustrated it?
Kate Pellerin. Kate Pellerin. She's the illustrator for my first two books.
Wow.
oh
So yeah,
wow.
Pick up on your dreams.
I
It's about a little
love that.
it's about a little penguin who wants to fly like all the other birds, and then he finds his own special way to fly at the end of the story.
Oh.
And then Oscar
Oh.
Oscar the owl is about a big fat old owl who ends up needing to wear glasses.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And that's me. I have my first two books in the Windsor, in Windsor, in the Indigo and Chapters store there, and I was doing book readings for the kids and stuff like that.
That
That
is
is
amazing, Scott.
wonderful.
And
So,
the next book I want to get published is Myrtle the Turtle. And Myrtle is a little turtle with special needs, and the community comes together to help get her a new wheelchair.
oh, yay.
Oh, wonderful.
Yay.
I
So,
have
I'm
my
excited about that.
grandson is autistic.
yeah. So I'm trying to find an actual publisher
And
up this way, because right now all of it's out of pocket right now. So it's a lot to actually print a book and then sell the book and
yeah.
then make a profit from a book.
Oh yeah.
So if I get an actual publisher up this way, it's their job to sell books, right? It's their job to sell my books.
Yeah,
So
I mean, but you have to
Yes.
put it out there. And now that you're on, you're on YouTube and your name's getting out there,
Yeah.
then people's going to want to buy your book. Be the
yeah,
difference clothing.
Definitely.
Be the difference clothing is joy. That's what be the difference clothing and then
Yeah.
joy. She's an author. She has her book out there for sale. She's a
awesome.
motivational speaker,
Right
and
on.
she sells t-shirts and stuff. So I bought one of her t-shirts. It says addiction kills the family, and I
Okay,
love
okay,
this shirt. It's like a rip. It's like a rip in the shirt, and then
okay.
it's there.
Yeah.
So she come up with that
It is.
design,
It is.
and
See, I started writing. It was like a biography, but in third person. It was about my life story and all my life experiences, seen like told by in third person about my life and how I grew up. You know, it's like you're killing your family, and then he goes back and he gets to look back at his life, and then he sees okay, because I don't want to give too much of the story away.
yeah,
But yeah, he doesn't understand. No, he's killing his family, and he doesn't understand. And then he gets to look at it in like a third person kind of idea. And this is all what happened, and it goes through his life story,
Yeah.
my story, right? So it's kind of like a Jarmus fifth step.
well, I have journals that go back all the way to 70, all the way back to 76. I got my first little diary back then, and I've had a journal and a planner ever since. So every year, I could go back every year to 1976 and look this date up. Look what
Awesome.
happened on this day. And I
Yeah.
did that a lot with my teenagers. There was times I'd go back to see how I was feeling, what I was feeling,
Yeah.
how
At
I
the
was
time.
feeling. Yes, at 9 years old or at 15 years old.
Yeah.
I really remember how I was feeling as a teenager, but I really went back to see what I wrote about it. And I
See, my
wrote,
mom threw all that stuff away.
Oh,
I
wow.
had it packed up with a lot of my old toys that I kept, like my Barbies and stuff like that. I kept those, and I had them packed up. Well, my mom decided to chunk everything I had and just threw it away.
Oh,
Well, that's like
wow.
you keep it like in
Threw it
your
all
boat
away
and all that, right?
Well,
without
yeah,
even telling me. She never
That's
even
horrible.
said, you need to come look through your stuff and see what you want to keep and what you want to throw it. No, she just threw
HNLW.
everything away.
yeah.
And I was, now she went through some stuff because oh man, she found all kind of stuff, and not
Well,
just mine,
yeah.
but I would hide money, and I knew there was money in that stuff that I hid, and she found the money. She wouldn't give
Well,
that to me.
my daycare stuff, I had to sit out there the other day and go through each one of the envelopes because the way I would do, as people would come in and pay me, I would write it down right on the envelope
Right.
and just put it aside. Well, heck, one day I was going through some stuff and I kept finding some money in them. I'm like, what? So I'm not throwing anything away that's out there in the man cave unless I go through it.
Yeah, you gotta look. Right.
And I found my
But
grandson's birth certificate. I found my daughter's birth certificate, just discarded in the box. You know, I didn't discard it, but I'm saving it so he might need it, or when my daughter gets
yeah.
straightened out, she'll have all these pictures.
Yeah.
She'll
You'll
have,
have it.
yeah. I mean,
See,
so
I keep a copy of my kids' birth certificates. And Lord, you can't believe how many times they've had to have it too.
yeah. So what
And
I'm
I'm glad I
doing,
had it.
Keevan's having to work around a lot of that stuff right now. So we bought two huge, totes. And I said, I'll just throw the stuff in the totes and go through it later. You know,
Yeah.
throw it in there. And but I'm throwing away a lot of stuff. The daycare stuff I don't need. So there were training manuals and all this kind of stuff I
Yeah.
had. I'm throwing
Oh
those
yeah.
away. And they've been out there. And, you can't have stuff in a place that's not closed in without like animals
Yeah.
living in it.
Animals
And
get in it.
so a lot of that I'm throwing away. Pictures, I'm finding pictures. And I don't throw away photographs. Oh, Lynn, guess what I bought yesterday? I'm going to type it. Mama's waking up.
What did you get?
Okay.
Nutty
Yes,
buddies. Yep, Muddy buddies.
but I
I got
didn't.
to.
But I didn't get the other stuff to go with it. I might do that today. Okay, yay. All right. I feel much better, you guys. Sandy's okay. I'm telling you.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We call it sending out the helicopter before we had cell phones.
That's right.
If any of us went somewhere, it didn't bother me when Kevin wasn't here.
Oh, me either.
Oh, Diana, yes. My mom used to find them. I used to have to find a good way to hide them, or I had two different ones. And in one of them, this was a teenager. In one of them, I would write, the bad way I felt about her. And I was like, find that one. So let me see. What did I do? June 19th. Let me find June 19th. June 19th. Oh, wow. I wish she was still on.
What?
June 19th in 2010. So 10 years ago on this day, it says, oh, I was at a baby shower. It was a girl from, I thought it was this, my Brandy, but no, a girl from work, Brandy Lynch's baby shower. Okay.
Oh,
Then I stayed home
cool.
with Kevin and we ate El Rio. So 10 years
See, when
ago.
I had a planner at work, I have those because I always wrote in those. I knew all kind of stuff that was happening,
Oh,
and
oh,
I loved them.
yesterday, 10 years
Uh
ago,
huh.
me and Tiffany had feet done. We went and had our feet done,
Oh,
and then we went to El Rio and ate. So yeah, and that was 10 years ago. I was still working.
oh, Lynn. Now I could eat the too much powdered sugar. I can't handle that. That's too sweet for me. I always have to knock it a bunch of it off so I can eat stuff like
Uh,
that.
you know, Diana, I came across one that was sad memories while I was up there going
Uh
through
oh,
some stuff.
Scott's
But
done found something else.
oh, but
Oh, he'll be back.
one time I was going through stuff with my daughter when a few years ago, and and I was marking stuff that had to do with.
You found them.
Oh man, Pearl Nini, I wish you hadn't done that. All right, what'd you find, Scott?
No, I said I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you found your books, buddy.
But we were.
No, I did. I did find it. I was showing my books earlier. Well, my book and my mouse pad. So yeah, there's my mouse pad of my first book, the Penguin, and then there's
Oh, cool.
Oscar the Owl. It's about a big proud old owl who ends up needing glasses. All my stories are aspects of, they're little silly stories, but they're all aspects I identify within myself. So as a writer, I tell people to write what you know, right? When
Hey,
you're writing
baby.
what you know, it's not forced,
Come here.
right? And that's what I tell any writer.
Come
Like
here.
when I landed here where I'm at now, I did a reading for some
Hey, baby girl. Come
for
on.
some students at the library here
Come on.
now. And when they
Come
had
on.
lots of questions and stuff like that, and the teacher was asking me all kinds of questions stuff, and I just tell any writer, just write what you know,
Yeah.
right?
That's sort of like doing doing a live stream. You do what you know, and that's like
Yeah.
Diana Brienne says. You just be you, and that's what I told somebody, Scott. When I was cooking the other day, I was going looking at the phone, and people was trying to figure out how many different YouTube channels they need. No, you can have one and have different playlists, but as long as you're just you,
Yeah.
if you're just you,
Yeah.
then you don't have to try to be somebody else. You know,
Right. So
No.
if your viewers see that you're passionate about what you're sharing about, they're going to keep coming back for more of the same, right? They're going to want to
Yeah.
have, and that's what they're coming back to expect, right?
I don't know why they keep coming back, but you guys all do.
But you're awesome.
Oh, and I'm
Because
glad.
this crazy woman right here, and it's all of us. I mean, I always say, it's a mix of
It's
all of you guys
everybody.
in the chat and the ones. It's
It
not
is.
me. These ladies go on if I can't, and they carry it on. So
Yeah.
it's not a me thing. Part of who
Oh,
I am right
Marie.
now here
It's community, right?
is yeah, and it's but I'm so sad, you guys. I was looking,
We
and
have
Monique's mom tore up their baby albums, and Lynn tore up her stuff. Pearl Nini tore her stuff up. Oh,
Wow.
see, I just never.
Sad.
I don't know why I kept all of mine. I just did, and
well, it's
so
good you did.
and they're gonna go right
It's
here.
good for you to do that.
Right now they're in a container, but right behind me, I'm going to start with the first one, the little pink one. Remember the little pink diaries?
Yeah.
I'm going to start here,
Yeah.
and they'll go up on this shelf.
Cool.
And so every now and then I can pull one out and say, "Hey, when I was in the 7th grade, this is what I did that day."
Awesome.
Yeah, Monique. I'm surprised my mom didn't tear up mine. I really am, because actually,
Oh, we didn't have any, so
as a teenager, they will write things that they may wish would happen, or they like
Fur Birdie's
somebody,
not there.
and that everything
Daddy's
on your
outside.
notebook might say this guy's name or that guy's name because you think they're cute. So you're writing the name down, you put hearts around it, stuff like that. Teenagers do that. And
Yeah.
because of all that kind of stuff, I remember getting woken up one time, and I have to watch what I say because of the
Gotta let the
IA,
heathens out.
robot,
Some
whatever.
in, some out.
But yeah, just because of what was on my folder one time, it did not turn out too well. Just because I had multiple boys' names on my folder,
Okay.
and I really, really got in trouble for that. And I mean, this was like really, this was by high school. This was at least by ninth grade or ninth or 10th grade. I did that, and I really got in trouble for it. But um, you know, it things that happened in my past is why I am the way I'm now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta stay out here for a few.
Oh, so Neville
My dog
smuggled
won't leave
something.
me, so
He said it is a very small bit about the blank page. Well, that would be great, Neville. It doesn't matter if you got published. You know, you're published, and sometimes I have to think. I have to think. You know,
I got you, Monique.
when somebody asks what you do, yeah. Uh,
Well, my mom was
Diana.
crazy enough to read mine. She didn't like what you read.
Then Diana said, but I say we should be the best versions of ourselves if we can. It's not easy, always easy to do, Norgus.
No.
But
Amen.
you
Heart for
know,
yours,
Diana,
Diana.
I look at it this way, Diana. Sometimes, you know, things can make us fired up, or somebody could do something that we don't agree with. But you know what? I am not. I'm not. You know, I don't let it come here. Um,
I,
you know,
I, so for me, I'm not afraid to have the unpopular opinion today. I don't need everyone to like me.
yeah. It's sort of. Oh my gosh, Derek sent me something, and I can't show it on here. It is so funny though. Derek,
Me,
you
I am who
are
I am.
That's
Derek.
right.
You're right. But I'm not going to make those because I would have to buy the boxes, and I don't drink that. So I just put it that way. You know what comes in cases, and there was like a whole line of hats made out of them. So
Oh,
Amen, Monique.
adult beverages. I'll put it that way.
If it
Yeah.
wasn't, I mean,
Neville.
if I had not found Darlene and them on this channel, I don't know where I'd be.
mhm.
But
Be
God
like
showed
I
me and took
was.
me right to them.
Be like I was for about 3 years, and me. That's something me and Elias that was in earlier. I told him, no, if you feel like you don't want to be nowhere,
Yeah.
no, just come join us because we're all here for a certain reason.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
YouTube,
please.
my son starting the porch church or his jewelry
He's
business,
out on the lawnmower.
it brought me out of a depression. So
Hold on.
that's how I met all of you guys. Had I not met, you know, had I not started, I would have missed out on so many awesome people.
Mm-hmm.
So many. But Neville, I have the canvas that I'm going to do next. I have it turned around backwards. It's like that you said, get past the blank page. So the canvas that I'm going to paint over that was a cross, it is a cross kind of. Um, that's where I'm going to start another journey. This was a journey you guys have seen enough times of my childhood. That was a journey.
Awesome.
And that's me. That was me. So the next journey is what I'm going through right now. With my daughter, this is strange. So that this is a big canvas, and I did the clay mold,
Yeah.
and this clay mold's going on it, and this clay mold is it's not perfect.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's can even cut the lights out in here, but it's not perfect, and it's going on that. It's going on there. Um,
Well, we're
so
not perfect.
I'm putting this actually on the canvas that I'm going to do. So that
Well, I have a story about being perfect and stuff like that. I share with people. So I was going to like a resource center, and I had been working on a puzzle for a couple weeks, and I had all the pieces put together in the puzzle, and there was one piece missing. And I looked at the puzzle and I said, "That's okay. This is like me. It doesn't have to be perfect."
Yeah, and that's like here. We
Exactly.
don't because there is no one. If somebody is
We're all broken in some place.
Yeah, it's like the land of misfit toys.
Somewhere. And it's great to be in a place where you can be broken and
Yeah.
people still love you.
That's
no
right.
matter what.
Yep, yep.
And that's what
No
you
matter
call
what.
that's God's love. You know, to give, you know, that's the whole thing. Everybody has the ability to show love. They just don't always do it. Everybody needs to be loved. And I don't tell me you don't, because I know everybody does. That's who we are. That's our makeup. God made us that way. He made us to be to
Monique.
love everybody. That's what he commands us, to love everybody.
Thank you guys. You guys are too
So-
sweet out there. Monique says she carved her mom one time a heart of stone and she refused it because she took it the wrong way.
Oh.
No, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been beautiful. But no, all of us are different. And that's because I guess I am a collector of things. God allowed me to be here. And the scripture that we see is your eyes look
Yes.
to let your eyes look straight ahead, fix your gaze directly before you. And what kept coming to my mind when I was in such depression and I just couldn't understand was wait. It was always that wait or stand still. That's in so many Bible scriptures. Stand still, because we stand still and let God
Yeah.
fight the battles, and that it was hard to do. And I'm like, one day I'm going to be on the other side of this, the whole disability thing, and
Right.
doctors and all that kind of stuff, and I will want to tell somebody else to stand still. And it's hard, you guys. And I know people say, well, it's easy for you to say because, you know,
No, it's
you know,
not.
you don't have that battle going on, but I did.
It's just those moments when you can just quiet the mind, right?
But when you battle with depression, it's hard at that time to quiet that mind. Yes, Monique, just
Yeah.
stand still, for I am God. And you know, so the last time I had to go in front of a judge about my disability, I sat there and I just sit there and prayed and kept on and on and on. God, just let him see me. Let him see me. Let him see me. And he
Yes.
was, oh my gosh, you guys,
Yes.
so full of hatred. And it wasn't in personal, it was like you know, like I'm looking now, I was seeing him on screen, he was seeing me, and I'm sitting there and I'm just broken. He had me just crying. He was that ugly to me. And I come out there just in tears. And you know, I got in the car and Casey was waiting on me and I'm just squalling and felt
Oh,
broken.
yeah.
But I knew God was with me, but it's still, Monique.
It doesn't.
I think it made him feel good.
They're
I think it made him feel good that he
yeah,
made
'cause
me
you know,
cry.
right. Made him feel superior.
Yeah. So I just had to leave it, and I'm like, well, God, that was it, you know.
Like he was, yeah.
But so I've been there, and I'll be able to tell somebody else, just keep going and try, you know, don't let, you know, it's going to be a hard journey for some people. Some people it's not. Me, I got the worst case. Oh, I got the worst
No,
case.
it's just about sharing your story with someone, and if you can relate with it and not feel so alone that in that moment, then that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and
I was in a chat
And
and telling people what I had been through, which nobody would ever guess, and the suicide thing
mhm.
that I thought about when I was young because my mom made me feel like I was worthless and I just didn't want to be here anymore. But I never could do it. I was never able to do it. And I know that was God stopping me. And I knew that. But it just, when you bare your heart and then you have a troll come on and said, well, you should have died. I went ahead and died.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, dude? You got an issue. I don't. But, you had to take that with a grain of salt and just throw it away. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
me.
because somebody came on I think Port Church Network, or I think it was, and it was somebody we knew. They said, "Well, your mama just needs to go for crazy because
It's worth a lot, Monique.
that's what she is. She's just crazy. There's nothing physical wrong." And that was somebody we personally knew. They were just being ugly, and had Casey all riled up. And I
Yeah.
said, don't even bother. Don't even play into it. Just don't even play into it.
No,
Um, but yeah,
you
there's
can't.
times the girls know what I look like when I get out of this chair after we've been on a while. Um, it's
Yeah.
we've all had our journey, and we've all go ahead and finish, Monique. Um,
Hey,
but
Mama.
we understand. Hey, Mama,
Love
everybody.
you, mostest. Hey, Mama. Look at her beautiful self. I
Yeah.
love that woman.
Um,
I love me some Mama.
So yeah, when you put yourself out here like this, I figured there'd be some people say stuff. I really thought it was going to be a lot worse, but God is good, and He's really protected.
Yeah,
He has protected this
he
channel,
has been.
and
Yes, he has.
prayers for Casey. He'll get back to that. Um, there's a lot
He
going
will.
on. There's a lot going on, and but I would,
Casey hasn't thrown God away by no means, y'all.
yeah.
He ain't thrown any of us away.
Um, but we all have a
He
journey,
loves all of us.
and I'm glad that my journey, that you guys are part of my journey. And I wouldn't have never met a child, or Arthur, and Scott, and
True.
and I had daycare. So
You want to go back
I would
out?
have bought your books and read to the kids and said, "Hey, I know this
What,
person that
baby?
wrote this."
Yeah.
Nope.
Um,
You need some water.
I've actually sent my
Ugh.
books to a couple of other creators, and they've actually done reviews of my books.
they
What
what?
you want, baby? Okay.
They did
We'll go
reviews
back
of
out.
my books that I sent them.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monique. Meeting Denise and I shared so much in common, and our stories. And then when I met you, Monique, and so we
Oh,
end up
yeah.
finding like-minded people that can understand. Um, but you guys, it's been 2.5 hours.
That's amazing.
I'm tired. I've done as Tracy said, I'm pooped. I'm pooped out.
She
And
need to rest. She's wore
yeah,
out.
but I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming
Love you
on.
too, Nuggets.
And Scott, thank you for coming on. And I'm so
Thank you for
excited. Look,
having me.
Keep us in your
David,
prayers.
do you
God, it's
a
been awesome.
upload? Do you an upload to show your book? Do an upload.
Okay, I can do
Put
that.
put on there
Definitely.
where they can get it from, and charge for the book.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need to
You know?
I will put a link, since Ian he's done me some artwork. I will put in my link when I get off here on
Gonna eat
Facebook
some
and
catfish. Oh,
YouTube.
okay.
All right, Neville. Love you guys. And I will put his
I love
link
you
out
guys.
there. So you guys will know where to find Ian's work. And let me see, as Liz Ann says, God bless
Definitely.
you. God bless your day.
Mhm.
And what is it, Denise? And
Your
look,
world.
and your world.
And your world.
And I will see you
Till the
again
next time.
till next time. And I'll see you Monday morning.
Bye,
I love you
guys.
guys.